Hey, what's up with y'all, man? What's good with everybody, indeed? What's good with y'all, indeed, man? What's up with everybody? What's good with you guys? What's good with y'all? What's good? What's good? What's good with everybody, man? What's up with y'all, indeed? What's up with y'all, indeed? Let me pull my chat up before I get started on this one. What's up with everybody, man? What's good with y'all? What's good with y'all, indeed, man? Welcome, welcome if you're new here. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome indeed. I'm actually about to get started on this one. I was just messing around in my settings for a second. What's up with everybody? What's up with everybody? What's good with y'all? Yo, what's up? What's up, Mimi? I'm about to get started on this one. As I was saying before, I was trying to give everybody a chance to get in before I immediately got to what I was going to get into tonight. What's up with everybody, though, man? Welcome, welcome. Yo, what's up, Liv? What's good? What's good? Indubitably, man. Welcome, welcome. If you're new here, welcome, welcome. You know, I'm kind of going back on what I said the other day. I had some reference pictures that I sat on for a while. I'm gonna be experimenting with these. I haven't really decided the full direction I want to go in for tonight. I just wanted to kind of see where the night goes. It's a little bit later than usual. But hey, I'm here though, man. What's up with everybody? What's good with y'all indeed, man? What's good with y'all indeed? Welcome, welcome if you're new here. I'll just see where this first page goes. Just as I'm like shaping in the eyes and stuff. I was on the fence. Yo, what's up, OG? I was on the fence because I didn't really know who I wanted to do. But I was going through just some references that I had saved over the time, and I was leaning more towards this character. I don't want to say who he is just yet, but once you see his design, I'll get you to 1K. Hey, man, I appreciate it, man. I was just trying to figure out who I wanted to do. I was just trying to figure out the direction I wanted to go in. Yo, what's up? I see y'all. What's good? What's good? This might be kind of a wild card, but I had a bunch of different references pulled up. I do think this one's gonna be like based around the same character though. I think this one is gonna be based around the same character. Just as like I get Buddy off of the ground, to see where he's gonna go. Direction wise, gotta get the page going. Gotta get the page going. Had to figure out how I wanted to just shape him out. Get his features right. This one is, I'm just shaping in his head right now. I've definitely done a lot of characters 1K. You said Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Nah, 1K, 1K. Nah, this one isn't quite the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, man. Not at all. That's like in a different direction. This one is, he is a ninja though, I will say. He's definitely a ninja for sure. But nah, not like the turtle ninjas. This is somebody that's entirely different. Nature. Naruto? You think it's Naruto? Is there a reason why y'all gravitate more towards Naruto? Naruto? Is there a reason why y'all like, that's the direction y'all are going in? Naruto is crazy, Nine-Tailed Fox. Yo, thank you for the rose too, Green. It's a lot of y'all that seem like y'all gravitate more towards Naruto. Is there a reason why something with Naruto in particular? Headband. The hair in the headband gives Naruto. Nah, this one ain't Naruto. The hair. Nah. Luffy. Nah. This one is not young Naruto. Despite what y'all may think. Ryu. Swag. Who is it then, bro? Link. You gotta just tell me who you see, bro. You gotta tell me who. Who do you immediately see? Tap party. Yeah, absolutely, man. If you're enjoying what you see, definitely don't forget to like this up. Nah, this one definitely ain't Naruto. 2K. Indubitably, indubitably. If you enjoy what you're seeing, man, definitely don't forget to tap the screen. If you enjoying the show so far, definitely isn't Naruto. LeBron James, you getting a little bit warmer, bro. Getting a little bit warmer. Getting a little bit warmer. Shoot, yo, shoot, bro. I swear to God, I see whiskers like Naruto. Tap Party 5K, indubitably, man. If you enjoying the show so far, I don't know where y'all seeing Naruto. Nintendo instruction manual. Nah. Man, y'all gotta lock in, bro. Y'all gotta lock in. Y'all over here saying Naruto. I don't know why y'all look at. I don't know why y'all see Naruto. Ben 10. No, I did have a page recently though that was a lot more Ben 10 oriented, but that isn't at all what this one's gonna be. That's not gonna be this one at all. That's a whole different vibe, man. That's a whole different vibe, indubitably. Up, down. Broadway swear it's not the character he's drawing. Nah, this one ain't like upside down. I'm not doing like cheat codes, nothing like that. I've done upside down drawings before. But I haven't really done anything upside down recently. I won't even lie, man. This one's gonna be. That's definitely pushing it. I haven't really done anything upside down as of recently. Not at all. What's up, yo? What's up, Shark? It's 7th Hokage. Hey, you have a good one too, man. Indubitably, indeed. Do I draw G.I. Joe characters? No. At least I haven't so far. What I gotta get for you to draw Saquon Barkley? I'm gonna be honest, bro. I don't even know who that is, but I don't really be drawing people like that. Not in this sense. Can you do Madara? No. Not tonight. I've done Madara before though. I've done like whole pages. I take that back. I don't even think I publicly put out the page with all the Madaras. Not yet, but soon. I'm not gonna do Madara right now though. That's for sure. I'm not really feeling Buddy. Definitely not feeling Buddy right now. I've done kind of like pages with Uchiha characters and stuff. Have you ever done a Tail Beast? Yes. Do Static Shock one day? Maybe. I've done all kind of little characters and people in all kind of different lanes. I'm kind of just vibing out though. I want to do my guy. I appreciate it, Linda. I've been kind of vibing out. I just want to do this little character right here. Whomever he may be. Because y'all not guessing. Y'all not guessing right. Y'all slacking, man. Y'all sleeping. Y'all snoozing. Definitely snoozing. Naruto. Oh, yeah. Whoever, huh? Yeah, bro. Whoever this may be. Whomever this may be. Oh, that's Goku. All right, no mad. Whomever you may be. Gotta keep my hand extra steady. Gotta keep it extra. It's my boy Konohamaru. Facts. Young Konohamaru, bruh. You know, I had to do my guy justice. Had to do my guy justice indeed. Yo, what's up, Natalie? Try to get each of his individual fingers. Before I move on to like the more detailed aspects of my guy, each of the individual fingers. Gotta get them full of detail. It's cool. Thank you. And how is I can't even lie to you, man. My day's been pretty smooth. My day's been pretty smooth, indubitably. How'd you figure out that you even could? You need to draw. And just try to keep on drawing, bro. And you build on what you do. I feel like it all compounds, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it builds. Oh. Try to make it seem like it's like actively. He got the power in the palm of his hands, bro. And there's that. Got to do my guy. Got to do him justice as he's coming together. That's the main thing here. You need to draw. That's like that's the main piece of advice I could give if I were to give any. You need to just try to draw. It's me, young Sasuke. Why too? I just like the way that it looks. Shows you blocked me on my Sasuke account. I didn't block you. Overturned right now, but I'm here to slide me too. Hey, welcome, man. Glad you enjoying what you're seeing, dog. Indubitably. Indubitably. Make it come out a little bit more fire, my guy. Thank you, AJ. I discovered you could. You need to. You just gotta draw, bro. My best advice that I could give you gotta draw. Even on like your quote unquote like your bad days, it's one of those things where you sharpen the more that you do. You sharpen it and you build on what you know the more that you do, you know? You need to just draw. That's like what I want the main takeaway to be here. Did I ever draw one-handed too? Yeah, I would draw with my right hand sometimes, like a couple years ago, but usually not no more. Appreciate it. I know that it might seem like a bit generic, but seriously, it's one of those things where you kind of hone it the more that you do. You hone it. You hone it the more that you. It's like you build and you do more. Definitely build more the more that you draw. It might take time, but you gotta keep at it. That makes sense. I was just wondering about your personal experience. Well, yeah, I didn't really realize that I even could do this until relatively recently, like 2024ish. And upon realizing that I could, I just doubled down on it. It took me time before I was as comfortable, like just understanding. I feel like whenever I started drawing this way, it helped me kind of grasp the shapes. But yo, thank you for the heart puff too, AJ. Thank you. Indubitably. That's love. Thank you. Can you go work? Thanks. Hey, thank you, man. Definitely will do. It's my boy Luffy. You know what? You almost there. You close, but not quite Luffy. He's somebody else. He's somebody else that's kind of like in a lane. Can I have a song request? No, I don't even know, bro. Just go like find like something like random. I don't know. Right-handed predominantly. Honestly, sounds like some rain. Yeah, this is some Naruto. It's Denji, my goat. P, amazing. Peace. Hey, take it easy. It's Goku from Dragon Ball. Nah. Nope. Not definitely not young Kakarot. It ain't a bad guess, but it's not a good one either. Pretty amazing. I seen orbs and crystals all day in lives. Definitely Naruto. Nah. This is not Naruto. This is definitely young Kakarot, bro. Lock in. Kakarot. It's definitely young Kakarot. Me. That's a Gojo from Jujutsu Kaisen. Nah, bro. I think you built with the pins. Nah. Jake. Do you have a Crunchyroll account? No. nah, nah, I don't really be sharing. Not even sharing, but like I ain't really watched like any shows recently, man. At a point in time, I feel like I had Crunchyroll. It's Rick from Rick and Morty. It's Goku. Nah, definitely not young Kakarot, man. Definitely Tanjiro. I would say peaceful this. Yo, what was you trying to tell me about, like a show or something? You asked me about Crunchyroll. What you trying to like put me onto a show? I don't have Crunchyroll. I haven't really. I'll be honest. Like I haven't really like watched any just shows immediately, bruh. Any shows or games. The only thing might as well be Lightning McQueen with all these guesses. From Wichita. Nah, it ain't young Finn the human, if that's what you're saying. The Kamehameha, yeah, off that alone, you're cooked. You're cooked, bro. You gotta lock in, bro, for the one time. You need to lock in. Is it raining there? No. You're hearing like a little fireplace ambience. Nah, he's like an anime character, man. You know, like just think like the vibe of anime ninjas. But no, you're hearing like a little fireplace ambience that I'll put on sometimes. That way, it just when it slows down, it's not just so unbearably quiet. You know what I mean? You used to the blue glasses? No. Normally I'll show the red and blue glasses whenever like I'm just kind of, hang on. Whenever I'm doing my time lapses, that's what I'll do. Usually, I'll save that more for just behind the scenes in my slowed down videos. It really doesn't come until later. It really doesn't come until a little bit later. Really. Let me get it to where you can see you can see Buddy's pants fully. Let me get him right. Very cool. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Indubitably, indeed. Indubitably, indubitably. Too accurate? I was trying to make sure you weren't using red and blue without doing that. I was about to say. Yeah, I'll usually save that for whenever like I'm just doing like my own little time lapses behind the scenes. I'll save it though. Now for the night, hey, I appreciate it, Reese. Appreciate it, indubitably. Yeah, thank you too, Misa. Make it some more red. How'd you figure out? You gotta just draw. I feel like drawing that's the hardest hurdle to get over, but once you just make it more of a habit to just draw in general, everything else will fall into place. I think that just trying to like look at really basic shapes and just going from there, man. You know, you need to draw though, absolutely. That's like one of the main parts. If you could just make it a habit just to draw, you build on it, man. You definitely build on it the more that you do. Hands are the coolest thing about this one. Oh, his hands, like kind of like leaning down. I definitely see your vision. Thank you. Young Naruto Uzumaki, man. The man that I swore up and down that it wasn't. All right, for the people, kind of as I was saying though, for the one time, I'll tell y'all what's going on here. It's it's definitely my guy. It's definitely my guy here. I need y'all to lock. I think that I want to make this one. Nah, I know you trick us, bro. You know I would never trick you, bro. Yo, thank you for the heart, me too, C. Davis. Indubitably, man. You know I would never trick you, bro. Come on, man. Don't even be like that. You know this, man. You know this. You know what? Let me not get too ahead of myself with this one. Indubitably, man. Yo, say it. You gotta say it back, man. How long do these usually take? These can take me, man, anywhere from like 1 to 3 hours. I'm taking my time though. I'll have some nights where I'm a little bit slower. Tonight's a night where I'm kind of moving, just kind of slow. I'm just chilling. I have some nights where I'm kind of like I can be like speedy with it, but I'm just kind of vibing, man. W. Michael Myers. How do you make the pins like that? You need to draw. You need to just make it a habit to draw. That's what definitely helped me. You need to just try to draw. It's like I try to do a little bit every day. With the except, like I'll have some days where I might not be able to draw so much, but I try my best to draw every single day. Even if I can't make like a full on detailed page or something, I try to just do a little bit. The duel is crazy, bro. Yo, thank you. It's the akimbo, bro. I got the akimbo perk. We run in duos, but the entire Team 7 or a plethora of different animes on this specific page. I don't think I even want to do the whole Team 7. I want this one to be strictly for Naruto. I won't even lie to you, bro. I've done pages where it's been like a lot more centered around like other characters, but I just want this one to be strictly Naruto. This is gonna be one of those pages where it's like one singular phase of the same character. Kind of how Madara, so the pins are fighting for who gets to draw. Yeah, you're seeing me alternate back and forth. Like I'll shift. I'm just trying to bring it to life, man. That's like my main goal. You lied it was Naruto, bro. You know I would never lie to you, bro. You changed timelines, bro. You changed timelines. That's what happened, most definitely. So I had to change the timeline a little bit. Let me make them a little bit more. Are you doing the Boruto Naruto? No, I don't think so. I just want to draw like Naruto whenever he was like the guy, the main beast. I ain't really trying to draw. I just want to draw him whenever he was in his like very prime. He was still like considered a beast. How is your pen like gritty? Nah, it's the quality of the page. I had to like switch out my notebooks. I ended up using this. Normally I don't really use these books, but I had this one that was sitting on my bookshelf and I went ahead and like used it. In the paper, like the quality is a lot more gritty compared to my other pages, and I've been just taking advantage of it. It's not like my pens though. It's just the paper. That's so good, thank you. It's definitely just the quality of the paper. I don't know why I don't know why these ones are like a whole lot more gritty, but I just kind of like leaned into it more. I just kind of leaned into it some more. You gotta just. Have you ever messed up? Yeah, I'll mess up with like proportions and stuff sometimes. But if you do, you gotta you can restart or you can just roll with whatever you did. It's pretty much it's you and the paper, man, you know. Everything you do, you can either start from scratch or you can own it. It's all on what you want to do. You can completely restart if you want to. Usually I don't. I roll with whatever goes wrong. And what up, yo? Thank you. I appreciate that, Garrett. He does anime very often. I mean, I've been doing like a lot more anime compared to what I was at first. I've been drawing like a lot of anime characters. I don't think that I want to tell you that this is gonna be the norm though. I think I'm gonna start like heading back more towards my nature stuff. Aside from like the exception of this page. But I wanted to draw, and me doing this way, it like centered my focus. It like gave me something I could like center my attention into, like without being so all over the place. That makes any sense. To make like a really long story short. To like really give you like a spark note summary. Just, just wanted to draw. I think that it's one of those things where if you really like, you can find like whatever way works for you. That's what I did. Even if it takes you some time. You guys do you, bro. Definitely gotta just do you and see what happens, man, you know. I asked yesterday about it, and he's doing it today. Why do you choose to draw the two? I just like to. just like to in this case. Peak, bro. Thank you, man. Thank you, man. Indubitably appreciate it, man. You know, but I find it funny. I've done all these pages for these other people from Naruto, but I haven't really done one for Naruto himself. So this is just me. This is just me like honoring this character that I always pull from artistically. How you know which hand to use? I'm gonna be honest, bro. You can't overthink it. You kind of gotta just feel it out and just go. Sometimes you might make mistakes, but you ride out the wave, man. You just ride it out and see where it goes. Sometimes, as I was saying before, though, man. Sometimes I can't like overthink this. I really need to like you kind of fall into like a little sequence almost. You gotta just draw. That's the main thing. Great. Thank you too, Misa. I appreciate the roses, Misa. Thank you. Indubitably. You kind of like get into just your zone. You do your thing, bro. It might take you a little bit of time. What's your favorite type of category? I often go. I kind of like go in between anime and animals, and it depends on the night, man. I don't really got like just one solid answer. I just go with you just go with the flow. I don't know how they're able to do this. Like, what's in their mind? You gotta just draw with the Rasen Shuriken. I don't think I'm gonna do them with the Rasen Shuriken on this one. That ain't really what I'm going for here. That ain't really what I'm going for in this one. You gotta just go with the flow, though, bro. You can't like overthink this too much, because the moment you try to start like overthinking, do I be using references for these? Yeah, I do be using references, and honestly, I might not draw them out to like 100% perfection, but I try to just do it to where it feels like alive in my more scribbly-esque style. I appreciate it, Erica. Thank you. My main thing is just trying to be able to bring bro to life. That's like the main part of this. If you could just figure out your little way to make him feel alive, bro, that's more than enough. But what really pulled me towards this one in general, I wanted to double down on just drawing in this character. I'm always pulling like a lot from Naruto characters, but never drawing Naruto himself. It's like how have I done all these pages dedicated to all these people except Naruto himself? Thank you for the rose too, Rascal. Thank you. Indubitably. I've done all these little people. I have no idea. See, that's something that's where I get it wrong. Most time I tend to overthink my sketches. But like the moment you move past that, even if you're not really going for 100%, yeah, you want it to be sharp and somewhat accurate, but I just be trying to draw. I just doing it out of the love, for the love of the game, man. Do it strictly for the love of the game. You just vibe out and do your own thing, though. That's the main thing. But you shouldn't overthink it too much. Worst case scenario, you end up kind of like messing up, but it ain't like the end of the world, You can always restart. Thank you for the awesomes too, Erica. Austin, this is my ninja way. Yeah, bro, he's vibing out, man. The main thing is just trying to bring him to life. That's what I'm really trying to just get him to feel like he's really alive on the page. Make it to where his jacket seems more. Do I be selling these? Yes. If you are interested in buying any of these pages, DM me. Definitely DM me, and I'll try to get back with you whenever I can. All right, thank you. Yo, thank you for the rose too, DeVille. Davil. other sleeve done. Try to make it seem like his cloak is alive. That's what I'm really going for here. Yo, what's up, Logan? Thank you. I appreciate it, Apple. Let me get my guy to where he's actually like alive. Watch. Yeah, I'm gonna definitely bring him to life. It's just like getting everything in this like formation. Do a little bit of everything when it comes to drawing. Yeah. It really depends a lot on like whatever I'm feeling that day. Sometimes I'll do more anime based stuff, and I'll have other days where I might like lean into animals or something. It depends a lot on just what I'm feeling in the moment. Yo, thank you too, Alex. It's heavily just depending on whatever it is I'm feeling that day. That's kind of why like I haven't really been as quick to take requests. I kind of be just trying to do whatever I wanna. Like you gotta catch a vibe whenever you get on here. Definitely gotta catch a vibe. Try to make them look halfway proportional. What's your favorite thing? I mix handed. I find it so interesting. So you can kind of like see where I'm coming from whenever I'm doing this. You see in the vision. I really enjoy just the process of just bringing stuff to life on here. That's really what I'd be going for. My answer always changes. I'll have some days where I want to make abstract stuff, and I have other days where I'm more just all over the place. I really kind of just want to draw. I'm in the zone. I just want to make stuff. Definitely want to just kind of make stuff. Oh, like the eyes. Oh, you talking about like just bringing them, just trying to give him this little. Make him seem more alive. I'm gonna get him. You said how, bro? Lock in, bro. Lock in. Get it to where his like sparks and stuff are coming off of him. Is somebody going crazy? Is somebody going crazy playing Fortnite on mouse and keyboard in the background? Nah, nah, bro. Somebody that's crazy. Is somebody going crazy playing Fortnite on mouse and keyboard in the background? Nah, bro. It's just a figment of your imagination. Must have been the wind. There's no keyboard and mouse going on. I feel like if it was Fortnite movement, bro, it would be a lot more chaotic. Like you would hear a lot of booming and banging. Maybe not though. That ain't really at all what's going on. Not at all. Not at all. Fortnite gameplay. I won't even lie. I've dabbled with the idea of drawing some of the characters. I had one night whenever I was on her drawing the banana dude and the fish dude, fish stick and Peely. It was one of their variations. I had like a little streak whenever I was like playing back in the day. But I've turned a new leaf now, man. I'm a changed man, bro. I can't do it. Do you smoke? No. I can't do it. I used to be like a heavy Fortnite gamer, bro. I done turned a new leaf. Naruto. Try to make it seem like the chakras coming off of him. Y'all know how like in the depictions of the anime. In this one, the reference I'm looking at it's a lot like sharper, but I want for it to seem like his chakra is kind of spilling off of him or something. He's usually like a more yellowish, goldish color, but I want to give him that like hint of red or something, you know. It's supposed to look reddish or yellowish, I mean. It's the crown. Like, kind of like at a point in time they were, yeah. Kind of like a crown. Almost. I don't want to use too much red. I find that it's all about balance. It's all about balance for this one. You just want to make something that feels right for the page. Something that feels right. He said you can see his chakra, bruh. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's chakra maxing, man. Now this is gonna be y'all's favorite part. Once I like add in some of the truth-seeking orbs. Are you ambidextrous? Yeah. I'm gonna try to make the orbs seem more rounded. He said, who's on the game? Sasuke. Nah. This one has nothing to do with Sasuke. Sasuke is cool, but I'm gonna give him his own page eventually. I don't know if I'm gonna do him tonight, but I feel like I draw the Uchiha a lot more than I do just my guy Naruto. I wanted to just make this one a little bit more grounded in my guy. Give my bro, give him time to shine, man. I'm always moving on to Sasuke. I'll never just do my guy justice. I'm trying to make the truth-seeking orb seem a lot more rounded. I want for this one to seem like it's alive, but here's what I'm working with so far. Log out of the crown would be crazy. What's going for stuff that seemed a lot more. Let me find another good one. Yo, what's up, Sasuke? What's good? What's good? I want this one too. You said 5. Thank you. No. Let me make this other one really cool. Thank you, Rascal. I'm gonna be honest. Let me see. I had another picture I was considering using. Let me get another picture of bro. Stage 4 tail beast. I don't think that I want to have him in his tail, like super tail beast form. I had this other picture where I also liked it. I think I'm gonna go ahead and just draw it in. Just for this page. I'm trying to make sure I got enough space. I don't want for this one to feel like it's too crammed or something, you know? So I'm really trying to avoid. I'm really trying to avoid. Yo, what's up, Beckett? Who am I drawing right now? You know, for the first time in a long time, I'm literally only drawing in Naruto. Literally. I'm literally drawing in my guy, Naruto. No Uchiha, no other character, bro. This is strictly for that man Naruto. I've had a lot of other pages where I've went crazy with other characters, but I feel like I've drawn a lot of other people. I've drawn every single character on the roster except Naruto himself, basically. Not literally. But I'm definitely I have more of a bias for the Uchiha. I won't even lie. I'm trying to not be so Uchiha. This is schizophrenia. Naruto isn't a real show. That's what you think. You're trying to suggest, pal. Get loaded this guy. Anyways, as I was saying before, I've like doubled down on drawing all these other characters that aren't Naruto. It's like I figure it's about time for me to draw on my guy. Yo, what's up, Kit Kats? I feel like I've like doubled down on drawing so many people that have nothing to do with Naruto himself. I try not to be Uchiha biased. I like to draw on their eyes a lot, but they aren't the only characters in the show. They aren't the only characters in the show, and it's definitely about time. It's about time to just add some other little people to the rotation, you know? Indubitably indeed. It's like My Hero, what you drawing today? I'm sticking more to, it's some Naruto stuff, man. Some Naruto stuff indeed. That's what the vibe is right now. And you right with? Yeah, tough. Thank you. I'm figuring I'm like shaping his jacket. I don't want to like make his design too much, you know? And what hand do you write with? Usually my right. Usually. Does left feel weird? Or you used to it? No, it doesn't feel weird to me because although I'm a right-handed person, for whatever reason, I could always write with my left. So I just kind of doubled down on that, man. It's not weird to me. I just kind of ran with it. How did you learn this? You need to draw. What is the background noise? It is. I'll tell you what it most certainly isn't. It isn't nobody playing Fortnite. Nah, it isn't. It isn't the Sahor dude. It ain't that like that shark brain rot dude. If that's what you're asking me, this has nothing to do with brain rot. If I'm understanding your comment properly, how do you shade with pen? You pen like your pressure. Your pressure helps a lot. Like how hard you press down. That's what I found. It comes down to your pen pressure. You gotta just watch. You gotta watch your shading. Watch your shading and just watch how hard you press down. Like depending upon pretty much how hard, however hard you press down, that's gonna like determine the outcome of these. You want to press down hard enough to where you're able to like get across what you're trying to do. You know, you definitely don't want to overdo it. Definitely don't want to overdo it. Love these. Yo, thank you too, Spinzilla. Thank you, thank you. Dude, that's not how to do it. But you know, you learn the more that you do. I find that in practice, practice most certainly helps. Just you need to draw. Try to draw as much as you can. It definitely helps. Yo, I appreciate it, Trucker. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna try to make his hat like more reddish. Give off that vibe that he's really something crazy. Something tough. I'm gonna go through and just draw some of the little non-symbols on his back. But this is some Naruto stuff for people that don't know what's going on. This is definitely some Naruto stuff. Make it seem like you can see the folds of his jacket. Stuff, just the little details, you know, just the little details. It's just for the love of the game, strictly. Now, last but not least, have I done One Piece? No, I don't really know too much about One Piece. I've done Luffy before, but that's like the fullest extent of the One Piece that I've really personally done before. It's been more like you. I ain't really ventured off too far in that direction. I ain't really ventured too far off in the direction at all. Let me get this. How'd you figure out you could? You need to draw. You gotta draw a little bit more. You need to draw and you need to draw a little bit more. I'm gonna make his shoe a little bit more red. That way it pops off the page. Just a tad bit more. Just a tad bit. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. I was debating if I wanted to draw some of the truth-seeking orbs around them, kind of how I did, down here. But I don't. What do y'all think? Should I? I don't think I want to put a bunch. I think I kind of want to put just like maybe like 3. Maybe. I don't think I'm just debating if I wanted to. I'm thinking. I don't know. I'll come back to it. You said, yeah. I don't want to draw all of them. I just wanted to put a few. Some of the truth-seeking orbs. But I gotta like, you gotta put them in the right place. You don't want it to seem. You don't want it to seem like it's overkill. Because gradually throughout the war, he was losing them. You don't want to spam them. You don't want to make it seem like it's too much. Stu Ronaldo, Zorro, I'm cool. Naruto the fraud. All right, J. Jonah Jameson, what's going on there? What's going on with you, man? All right. Now, I think I'm gonna leave this one alone, man. I know that this wasn't my longest page or most detailed page. He could get packed up by anybody. It's ain't my most detailed page, but I won't even lie, y'all. I think I'm gonna call it a night. I'm very much tired. I wanted to get on it at least. I wanted to do something, but I think I'm gonna call it a night though. Y'all have a good night. Even though it's been a shorter one, I hope y'all enjoyed this. I hope y'all enjoyed this little page. And until next time, y'all take it easy. I'm gonna see y'all when I see y'all. Peace, peace. Peace, peace.